Verse 6. Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of the Most High upon the children of disobedience.
Why does the wrath of the Most High coming down on them like that? Because they're teaching the wrong things. They're teaching against their own congregations. They're teaching to fill their pockets. They're teaching for self's sake and not for the sake of the elect of Israel. You're not gonna let those type of, you're not gonna last long. The Most High is gonna do away with that.
Be not ye therefore partakers with them.
Yeah, be not partakers with them. So you can't be hand in hand with everybody. And even with certain Israelites, because they're teaching bullshit. It said be not partakers with them. Don't hang with them. Don't teach the same things they teach. Because you're gonna spread lies, you're gonna spread BS, you're gonna put Israel in a deeper ditch than they're already in.
For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord.
It says, ye were sometimes in darkness. You were in the world, living according to the flesh. But now are ye children of light. That light is the truth, man. That light shows you the way. When you're in darkness, you don't. Like we was talking about yesterday, niggas broke in noonday, man.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the true light. They have the light of this world. The true light is these scriptures, man. That's able to give you life, man. It's able to, like I said, tell you. It shows you where to go.
Isaiah 8:1, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to the doctrine, because no light in them. The law and the testimony. The testimony of who? The Lord, man. Going back to Revelation 19. You know what I'm saying? That prophecy and all of that, man.
It says, walk as children of light.
Yeah, walk as children of light. Keep these scriptures in you. If you constantly enduring in this truth, if the Most High's will, you're gonna increase. That light is gonna make you better as a man of the Lord. If you constantly enduring and just go off of full-blown scripture, don't sway to the left or the right. Stick with the scripture. Go ahead.
For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth. For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness.
Yeah, the fruit of the Spirit, of the Most High, is in all goodness. Go ahead.
And righteousness.
And truth. And truth. Period. The Bible. I'm going to read that one more time. That's kind of stuff.
For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth.
Yeah, and that's how we know that the elders of GMS have this truth. They have fruit all over the world, man. In righteousness and truth, because they come straight forward with this truth. They don't sugarcoat it. Okay, they don't try to make people feel good about themselves. And they do it in truth. In righteousness, man. That's how you progress towards the Most High. You know, with the water Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai for giving us elders with this knowledge.
Proving what is acceptable unto the Lord.
Are we reading it all together?
Verse 9, for the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth, proving what is acceptable unto the Lord.
Proving what is acceptable unto the Lord. That's why I said stick to the scripts. If you stick to the scripts and you following the scripts, you're gonna know how to carry yourself. You're gonna know what to do. You're gonna know what the Most High likes. You're gonna know what the Most High hates. And you're gonna know how to balance the two out. Like, okay, the Most High he hates sinners. What is sin? Transgression of the law. You steer away from that. What's acceptable to the Lord? Carrying out judgment. Preaching His word. Okay, loving thy neighbor, loving your brother. So you know how to balance the two out. You know what not to do. And it's all a learning process, because none of us are 100% perfect. We strive to be perfect. So it's a learning process, man. The only way you're gonna learn is if you in the scriptures.
And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works.
And have no fellowship with unfruitful works. Okay, like the vain talkers and deceivers. Have no. They're pretty much spiritually knocking Israelites off.
Yeah, you should be having a camp with polite. You know?
Yeah, kind.
You should be not, because it's just pointless. You know? All that shit is pointless. All that debate and shit, it leads to nothing. You know what I'm saying? As far as if you were trying to debate and you were joining debates with polite, that shit'll get Israel nowhere, man. They're gonna leave that debate like, oh, them motherfuckers deep. Well, what you want, some McDonald's or some Burger King? Shrimp lobster. I ain't eat no pork. Israel don't eat no pork. You know? But your ass don't know nothing, man. No, Israelites to have you increase, but you be like, oh, Africa the shit. I ain't going over there, but, you know, emptiness, man. Ain't no point to hanging out with them. You're wasting time.
It says unfruitful. You want your fruit to blossom. You want your fruit to, to have nutrients. If you give them something that's tearing them down, it's unfruitful. You're not steering them the right way.
And have no fellowship with unfruitful works of darkness.
Unfruitful works of darkness, man. That Egyptology thing, that's darkness, man. That's getting us nowhere.
Fast.
Real quick.
Jimmy's got it.
But rather reprove them.
Yeah, but rather reprove them. Cut that bullshit down, man. Let people know, look, that's not gonna get us nowhere. This truth is the only thing that's gonna help us. That's the only thing that's gonna save us in these last days. Ultimately, being the elect will at least have a fighting chance. You tearing people's shields down with that, man. They're not gonna be prepared. The devil is gonna move in, moving on them real quick and easy. Because they don't have this knowledge. They never had a chance. So the Lord put true men out here to teach and give the elect a fighting chance, or give Israelites a fighting chance. Because the elect already have it.
For it is a shame even to speak to. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. It's a good point. It says, for it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. Because you don't even know what they're doing behind closed doors. They really believe in that Egyptology shit. They could really be, you know what I'm saying, having sex with animals and doing all that shit, man. We need to be a part of that.
Basically, like, you know, it's wickedness, man. You know, they so wicked, it's a shame to speak of what they doing, you know? And like the brother said earlier, it's vain. If y'all niggas...
Even in secret, too. You with your wife at home. The times you niggas do be going hard on some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame to even speak on to him low.
Yeah,
You brushing your teeth, that nigga polite, do be going hard.
He is deep.
You know? It's a shame, man. Because nobody even know, and it's still a shame to even speak on it. That's how bad it is.
But all things that are, verse 13, but all things that are reproved are made manifest by light.
Yeah, all that Egyptology shit, the truth cuts it down. The truth shows people that that's not where it's at. That's what any other vain doctrine. The light, the Bible, the scriptures expose all that nonsense. Puts everything on the forefront. It lays out, has a bullet of bullshit for these other doctrines. Go ahead.
But all things that are reproved are made manifest by the light, for whatsoever doeth make manifest is light.
Yeah, for what? And that's just truth. Whatsoever doeth make manifest is light. And there's no way to refute it, man. There's no way to refute it. You can't say this Bible don't put everything on the forefront. You would be lying. You'd be lying to save your congregation. No, denying what the scriptures say. Denying that what he said about Jonah. That I don't believe. Yeah, without digesting them, you know.